It's about to be your time to shine. It is. It's about to be your time to shine. Gross darkness covers the face of the earth. It's going to be about your time to shine. And if you'll remember the message the Lord gave me concerning the captive daughter of Zion, she lay there beaten and bloody. She lay there raped and mangled by the systems of her day, right in the Word of God. And she lay there with a burden, a yoke around her neck that had already been broken. But she was still living under the mindset of bondage and slavery. And so she was laying there weak, but not so weak that she couldn't have got up. She was laying there with a broken spirit more than with a broken body. And God didn't come by and say, oh, you sweet thing here, let me help you up and kiss your wounds. He said, arise, O daughter of Zion. And you know what she thought? She thought exactly what you and I think when God requires something of us that we don't think we have enough strength to endure. But as she was laying there, perhaps it would have crossed her mind, how could God ask me to get up? Doesn't He see my wound? Doesn't He see my bleeding? Doesn't He see that I've been beaten? Doesn't He see this big old yoke on my shoulder? Yes, He saw it all. But He knew that sympathy or empathy was not going to get you up. The only thing was to reconnect you. Listen, to reconnect you with your calling, to reconnect you with your destiny, to remind you who you are. Once she was reminded of who she was, she found strength by the word of the Lord to get up out of that place. And she found out that the yoke that had been keeping her down was just a farce. It might have been the one thing that bound her then, but it was not binding her anymore. The bars had already been removed. Everything had been broken. The call of God was still on her life. She didn't ruin her call because she ended up on the bad side of town. She didn't ruin the calling of God on her life because she failed the Lord at some of the junctions along the way. She was still the Queen of Zion. She was still the Bride of Zion. Arise, O daughter of Zion. Shake thyself. Get the dust off of you. And recognize who you are, for your time has come to arise and shine. And we are so close to our shining time. It's only going to be in a moment when you make a determination that goes beyond your emotional level, and it goes right down to the inside of the inside, that you are not going to let anybody or anything stand in your way from your destiny and your calling and your commission. Somebody said, do I have to know what my commission is to fight for it? No, you can fight all the way to it if that's what it takes.